Okay, hey guys, it's Mike here, and I'm doing a video on the pmdg 737 Cold and Dark Startup. I'm currently using the Southwest livery, but yeah. Okay, so first what you want to do is you want to turn the battery on. Battery is up above in the sky, right there, and then we should get some lights going in here. So we just turn that switch and lights. Look at all the lights. Now we turn the IRS to nav, both of them. It's gonna start beeping because I did that, but whatever. Wait till they hit a line, and there you go. Bang bang. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add fuel to that port so we can get the APU started. Just turn the electric hydraulics on for electric only, and then start the APU. It's that dreaded noise. Now we're gonna turn the recircs on so we can get air going into the ducts. I will admit I made a mistake here, but it's okay. And then make sure the APU is starting. When those screens light up, we can start the IRS position. Yep. The blinking align lights. Not good. The APU is starting up. Go up, start the APU is starting. You can see in that switch right below the drop bus lights. And make sure your seatbelts are on. You don't want to have people without the seatbelts on, do you? No, you don't. Okay, APU's on. Turn on the bus switches. Now we are on APU power. So now we're gonna use turn the window heat on, but not the prop heat or the whatever pitot heat on yet. Make sure the IRS is engaged. Make it on so we get that everything artificial horizon. There you go. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is I wasn't thinking about doing a route in the first place, but then I'm like, whatever. So I did a route at the end, but not now. You'll see it later when we get on the runway. Kind of improvised. So now we're gonna turn on the logo light and the wing light and the wheel well lights on. That's it for now. Just turn all the fuel on so when we get the engine starting. Okay, with the pitot heat, yeah, yaw damper goes on. I'm kinda tired here, it's December 23rd here. Okay, and now, getting into the good stuff, testing the speed warnings. You know, the pesky ding 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 ding. I forgot to do a bunch of the stuff, but whatever. The stall warnings weren't working at that current time for some reason. Should get maintenance done on that. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have flipped that switch, should have put it in auto. No, I think it's basically good to push back and start, even though it's not. Still missed a lot of things. But this is just quick and just getting them started. Turn out some more lights right here. Just brighten the cockpit up so I can see. Now, let's get pushback going.
And
I'm just gonna
ground,
be quiet here and 200 feet back and let you listen to the voices. Oh yeah, and I
we're all
forgot
set
to
to
close
go up
that
here. We've been
jetway.
cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Please parking brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off, cleared to push.
Brakes off, here we go.
So you catch it right there. Close the door. And I mess up the start. Kinda realized that about halfway through. There wasn't enough air getting into the engines. So we just cut it out. Let the duct pressure go up again. Then start the engines.
Push is complete. Set parking brake, please.
Start 'em this time. If you see
Alright,
down
brakes are
right
set
below
and,
the
pressure's normal.
engine display, we'll get back on the
Okay, sir.
cockpit.
Tow bar is off. Pin is out. Watch the
Once
pin on
it
the right.
gets 22, you pull the fuel
Alright guys,
injection
thanks. You're
lever.
cleared to disconnect. We will be watching for the
And the
pin
engine
and the release
starts.
from guidance on the right side of the
Starting
airplane.
up.
And we'll see you guys next time through.
Roger that. Have a good one.
Okay, now that engine started. Wait for it to go back to normal position, and let's start the second engine. Let's go, bang bang. We're gonna start 2 engines, baby. I actually flew out of Logan at this exact spot. You know, same airline, same spot, same runway. Could be a coincidence, could not be a coincidence. Okay, now second engine is starting. See at 22, yeah, fuel at 22. And fuel over switch, and engine should start turning itself over now. Look at that. Imagine how much hard work went into that. I mean, this is like every single part of this plane is exactly the way Southwest would use it. Like that's all the liveries that go for these planes are usually the exact way that the airline orders it. It's not 90% correct, it's 100%. They don't order one, not unlike this for the 800 series. It's like attention to detail. And let's turn the strobe lights on. Let's turn the lower the traction limit. It's not turn on to line already. Okay. Now let's start taxiing over to right. There's a bit of a hike out there, but yeah. The runway we're about to cross you in a second. The international terminal's over, basically dead ahead to the left. If you turn left around the corner, you'll see more of the international planes. But this runway upcoming right here is basically a large runway, so you gotta use the runway for high priority planes like that heavy jumbo jets, 747s, Queen Skies, 777s, A340s, A380s that go out of there. They need a lot of room to take off. And this thing doesn't. And plus, you might need more room to land when you're 5 times larger than this thing, or more. So this thing, the 737 usually takes off with other runways, giving the larger aircraft full rights to the large runway that we're on here. And I love just switching views. Like, it just amazes me. Need to take the turn, left turn, obviously. I mean, if you were to look at this game today, you would absolutely not think this. And yeah, there are the fire alarms. I could have tested a lot more of this, but I chose not to. Just check in the warnings. What do we have here? We have some air conditioning and overhead warnings. And de-ice. You just turn the de-ice on for a minute. Then it goes away. Turn the pit of heat on. Overhead. I'll figure the overhead out for a minute. Just looking around, what I miss, what I miss, what I miss. Air conditioning I figure out here. Just turn to octane. It should fix itself. I'm a little close to the edge of the runway here, but you know. Brake, brake. She's going too fast. Just brake. Brake. I forgot to turn the, forgot to turn it over to engine power. And here's our runway. Take off runway 22 right. I'm just gonna do basically a quick job of how to set up the flight management computer. Yeah, finally had to figure out how to arm the emergency lights. Yeah, you know. Last minute, that's how it works. A little sharp, or a little wide right there in that turn. Cleared to cross the runway. Now I turn on the retractable lights so I can get some more lightage. Oh, look at those bright lights on that runway. Then go into captaincy. One of the best things is if you try and add throttle to it, it's not going to let you. It's going to beep at you because you don't have the flap setting correct yet. Which is kind of cool. But, okay, and let's brake. Gear brake, use the brakes. Okay. There's my flight management computer. Where is it? Let's just say, pretend that the V1 is 150, whatever that says, 157. Then we're gonna go here. I could do that, but I'm not going to. That's a lie. So, we're gonna go to flat. I can't see the screen. Yo. Okay, Ian, we're going from KBOS, Boston, over to Midway, KMDW, and this is runway 22 right. Boston, Logan. Yeah. So, just enter in 22 right. Let me switch that. Going for takeoff. Gonna go 50. Cruising out to 34,000 feet. Landing that runway right there. Execute. I'm gonna go, the calculates it for you. I'm gonna go 50. I'm gonna go reserve 5. I'm gonna go 0. Execute. takeoff. V150, V2, 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 V2 is 152. V1 is 150. We are going to change our, well, and here we go. Rolling. Throttle up. This sound
V1.
is amazing.
Rotate. V2.
DS. No warnings. Flight controls work. Rotate. Tries to brake gear up. There's Boston. Just amazing. Figuring out here, what am I doing? I get L nav to work, or V nav to work, but I can't get L nav to work. How do I fix this? Go dirt, 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 dirt. Nope, not gonna work, not gonna work. We forgot to put in the legs, dummy. You always have to put in, like, the waypoints. Just turning it here. Bring that to crash. Forgot to arm the auto throttle, but whatever. You know how it is. Heading select map. Ooh. Open up that FMC. Go to routes. Move that up there. Yeah, I can do that. Execute. Turn that on off. And we are off over to Chicago, everyone. I'm gonna post a video of the rest of the trip over there. Basically, just until the. So basically, this is what you're gonna see for the climb, and then I'll start recording the descent. So you'll see that. I can turn some of the lights off now. And the lights on until 10,000. Basically, just turn off the logo lights off because we don't need that. It's beautiful, isn't it? And I should have the engine on continuous, but I don't. For higher rate of start if it flames out during takeoff. And there's the top of climb, TC, top of climb. And we're following our route over to Chicago. There's low switching views, and there's Logan over there. Austin Logan. Keep my view back. Hey dummy, you forgot to change your flaps. There you go. And the auto throttle goes out. As we are approaching 10,000 feet. Oh yeah, here's the heads-up display you have. There's the altitude knob. Once you get to 10,000, you hit the altitude intervene button right next to the altitude knob for 34,000 feet. And you are climbing away to 34,000 feet. Because you know, you can. we can turn the